Hi everyone, I'm Deb Urbaitis and I'm here to talk to you about public comment at school board meetings. So we encourage everyone to have a way to give input to a school board meeting, and we have twice in our agenda every school board meeting a chance for public comment. Public comment is governed by state law and by policy. Our policy on public comment is BEDH. You can find that on the SAU 24 website, and each school board has all of our policies listed there. Also, you can look at RSA 91-A:2, subparagraph 2. And that talks also about public comment. Recently, the legislature in Concord issued a little bit more guidance about public comment, and they said that we are to have a maximum of 30 minutes of public comment per school board meeting. In our sessions, we always allow time at the beginning of the agenda and then at the end of the agenda for public comment. This period of time could be extended if the board felt like there was more public there that was trying to comment and not everyone had a chance. We could, by a vote, extend the public comment period. Our policy says that public comment is limited to 3 minutes per person. We're trying to make sure that folks have enough time to speak, but also give a chance for everyone else to be able to talk as well. We welcome members of the public. What we ask is that folks identify themselves, say who they are and where they live. Just know that even though you're making a public comment, we're not adding that, or we haven't necessarily added that to the agenda. So if we are receiving comments and you're looking for us to discuss them, if we haven't put it on the agenda, sometimes we're not going to discuss that right then, just because it's not noticed. And so we want to have all of the conversations that are important to the public noticed so that folks can come and comment on those things. If something's already on the agenda and you're making a comment about that, then certainly you're going to hear some discussion about those items. I do want you to know, though, that there are things that we cannot discuss in public. Anything related to an individual employee, personnel issues, student issues, those discussions happen in non-public sessions. They're not open to the public. There are different privacy laws that govern those things, so we cannot have those out in the open public. What I do want to say is just sort of touch on civility. We want everyone to participate, but we're not going to be able to allow folks to disrupt, to be obscene, to be threatening, things like that. We're going to ask you to leave the meeting. We want to make sure that folks are there and they're able to understand and to hear what you have to say. And if folks are acting in a way that's unbecoming, then it's really hard to hear what you have to say. There are lots of ways to get us your opinion and get your input heard. So you can email us. We all have SAU 24 email addresses. You can find those on the SAU24.org website. You can phone, you can send letters, you can communicate with the superintendent's office. The superintendent is also happy to sit down with you if you don't want to talk to us individually. Just know that we have a way of communicating with folks that has to happen in a certain way. I can't speak on behalf of the school board myself. We're a board of 5 and we act in concert. We don't always agree, but we act in concert. So when you see us at a school board meeting and you're giving your public comment, just know that even if you might be directing comments to one of us, that we all are still going to act together. If you have questions, you have comments, you have things that you want to talk about on public comment, feel free to give us a shout, send us an email. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much.